Welcome back to another episode of Last Out, and today we're entering, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to a brand spanking new season, to a brand spanking big old crate opening, and to some brand spanking new upgrades and improvements that we are going to be doing at this very place that we call home. But without further ado, we also got a date with a little bit of a raid, so thank you, Raiders, for setting that up for me. I'll go ahead and break into someone's home here shortly, because first, we have got a brand new season that we gotta go ahead and check out. Season 35 has just begun, ladies and gentlemen. This one actually does seem very similar to the last season in that at level 33, you are gonna be able to get on the free-to-play side of things 3 extremely rare weapon mod blueprints. Hopefully this is just how like every single season passes from here on out, because the fact that we can literally get 3 of those for free, just all you gotta hit is level 33, is kind of freaking dope. Besides that, we got a brand new skin over here, the Ghost Rally skin. We got a pretty cool antique table that will go perfect in the office I got going here at base, and then a backpack that honestly is pretty mids, and then just from a quick little scrolly do through here, you know, seems pretty run-of-the-mill, really nothing too incredible thus far that I'm seeing. We also do get 3 normal weapon mod blueprints at 11, which is kind of cool. But besides that, you know, car battery over there at 2010, a few lead plates at level 10, you know, a few, I mean, 20 steel plates at 28 is gonna be pretty nice. Love to be getting your hands on the gas cylinder as well. And then we just continue moving our way up. I mean, 10 carbon composites. Our carbon composites are always gonna be nice. Love to see the fact that we'll be able to get another flamethrower coming our way too. But besides that, that's kind of the highlights of this pack thus far. And then if we just go ahead and check out the packs that you get along the way, do have a chance of getting an ATV transmission, which is going to be pretty cool, and Raiders battle armor, which is also not too shabby. But with that said, I promised y'all a little bit of an opening. Let's get to opening. Boom, shakalaka boom. We got the touchdown packs, 24 of them, nice and lined up, and hopefully luck will be on our side and we can get our hands on the brand spanking new quarterback outfit. Why is this outfit a thing? I'm guessing probably because the Super Bowl was just the other day, so hopefully we're at a happy Super Bowl to those of y'all who care about football and stuff, and hopefully everyone has a very happy Valentine's Day. Depending on when this video goes out, it's either gonna be Valentine's Day or like right after Valentine's Day. So hey, hopefully everyone has a great Valentine's Day. Wishing y'all nothing but the best. But all right, let's go ahead and get to opening, and please wish me a little bit of luck, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, because I really want the new outfit, because I'm gonna be so sad if we miss out on getting an outfit, because like outfits are like, man, out of all the cosmetic items in the game, the outfits just hit different, man. Just being able to decorate our person kind of like as we see fit. I absolutely love 10 out of 10 would decorate with outfits again and whatnot. But while we're going ahead and opening these up as well, make sure you all subscribe with that notification bell, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to stay in the loop with all things Last Out. Let's go. We got 3 extremely rare weapon mod blueprints. Love to see the fact that we got extremely rare weapon mod blueprints on the rare side of things. So if luck goes our way, it'll be pretty good. You also get, I mean, the guaranteed stuff over here in the top 6. The factory parts are really good. Tactile backpacks are really nice. Pistols okay. Besides that, kind of mids. That's just kind of like my opinions on the pack. But I mean, y'all know me. Main reason I'm getting this is hopefully get our hands on that outfit. But like I said, make sure to subscribe to that notification bell, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to stay in the loop with all things Last Day on Earth as they do continue to come out, as new updates do come to Last Out Earth. We're always covering them absolutely ASAP and showing off absolutely all that we can, absolutely as soon as possible, so y'all know exactly what to expect, what to get into, and hopefully how to properly optimize your Last Day on Earth experience. Oh, we got the 2, but not the 3rd one. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me right meow, bro. This luck is a little bit rough, I do gotta say, but I appreciate all the extremely rare weapon mod blueprints. Those are definitely making me a little bit of a happy camper. Just, you know, I want to see this thing light up over here. This 3rd box, come on, man. Every box except that one is lighting up. How are you gonna be doing this to me? I don't know. The game just be cruel like that. But make sure to subscribe to the notification bell, hit to stay in loop with all things Last Day on Earth. Let me know in that comment section down below if y'all do have any plans coming up for a Valentine's Day, or if y'all had any plans for Valentine's Day, how y'all's Super Bowl went. And Super Bowls, you know, appears to be the theme of the day. Hopefully I can get the outfit theme of the day, because I'm starting to worry a little bit that we might not be able to get it. Which is actually gonna make me really sad that they made this outfit not guaranteed. I got 24 of these touchdown packs, and you're gonna do this to me, LDoE? Oh, bro, that is absolutely brutal. I am definitely going to have to take out my frustrations on the base that we are about to raid before we go in and get into some upgrading back at home. Bro, don't do this to me. Come on, please. Heart of the cards or something like that. Give me, please, just give it to me on this last little box. Let's go! Oh my God, was that guaranteed to happen? Oh, okay, so that was actually guaranteed to happen. I don't know why I was worrying. It actually tells you the chances here, and you're guaranteed the extremely rare after 24 openings. Well, the last 2 or 3 or so minutes of my life were definitely unnecessarily stressful. That's for sure. But on the bright side, check out the new outfit that we're rocking, baby. We got the quarterback can be a touchdown. And you know what? Here's the thing. Going through all these backpacks trying to find the perfect fit for this outfit is kind of tough. I really don't know if any of these. Oh, the game has crashed. That was absolutely, positively brutal. Literally, as soon as I start talking, the game just like, yeah, I'm gonna crash now. Dude, I don't know what it is. Is it just me? I feel like a lot of people have been experiencing like more crashes ever since this update. Because I actually used to play on, whatchamacallit, on BlueStacks is the emulator of choice, but I literally can't even load into my base on BlueStacks now anymore. So I'm switching over to using Nox right now for the time being. Dude, this backpack actually looks pretty freaking sick. So I'm using Nox for the time being, which is kind of like my backup emulator. Oh, the kitty cat too is pretty awesome. But even then, man, like I still get these like occasional weird crashes and stuff. I don't know what it is. I feel like ever since the last update dropped, just something about LDoE has been like a lot more glitchy. Am I going crazy? Is that actually the case? I don't know, but I got the roly-poly backpack, and let's go ahead and roly-poly up on some unsuspecting person's base by breaking into it viciously and violently, and oh, baby, I can't wait. All right, player 7407, what do you have for me? The answer better be a lot, okay? I want a raid that's got a lot of guns, a lot of armor, a lot of medical supplies. I feel like we are due for a jackpot raid. Will player 7407 be the person to provide that to us today? I don't know, maybe, we'll see. Also, speaking of things that are kind of surprising, over here on the calendar, I feel like usually there's a lot more calendar events lately, but at least for now, we're at a pretty tame, like, 4. Is it just me, dude? I feel like usually it's a lot higher than 4. Maybe I'm just going crazy. I don't know. Yo, player 7407, you better have some freaking goods. If I stumble across a base that is a little 3x3 shack, I'm gonna be upset. And I'm gonna take my rage out on the base. Okay, it's bigger than 3x3. That is a good sign. This is a great sign. This is a great start to the raid. It's surrounded in stone. Well, that could be a good or bad, because that could either mean that I'm about to invest C4 into something that doesn't have anything good, or it means that someone's trying to protect something. Boom! Oh, wow. Wow. That's fantastic. I am big dumb. I broke into the one part of the base. That's right, get for not researching the base ahead of time, man. Star, what do you mean researching the base? Yeah, if you guys don't know, bada bing, bada boom! There you go, we got a few more chests up in here. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you can actually research bases before you raid them to go ahead and give you a little bit of a kind of heads up on what you may or may not, you know, kind of come to expect throughout the raid. Star, how the heck do I do that? Pretty easy, actually. Just go into YouTube, you tap that little search bar, and you just, from there, literally press, type in LDoE and then the name of the base that you're raiding. And you can literally watch someone raid that base, and all the loot's gonna be in all the same places. So you can kind of get a little bit of a heads up. And you know, this is a perfect example of why you might perhaps want to do that before you raid. Otherwise, bada bing, bada boom. You're gonna waste a lot of C4 to break into wherever you're trying to break into. So yeah, well, here's the thing. Shotgun rain! Some state drive the biters feel the pain. Shotgun rain! We gotta go in and take down a few of our adversaries right over here. And Lexi, I don't know if y'all noticed, is doing a little bit more damage than she used to. That is actually because we went on a little bit of a puppy breeding spree. That sounds awful out of context, but y'all know what I'm talking about, right? There's like one of those dog breeding events going on, and we were able to do a ton of breeding, and I was trying to get another true friend dog, still haven't managed to do that. Lexi's been our kind of like truest friend for like the past like what, 4 years at this point. Dude, Lexi's been around for a hot minute. But no, went ahead and did a bunch of breeding and got a bunch of other dogs that have leader perks, which is like what increases the damage of your true friend dog, that are a lot higher level than the leader perks that we currently have. So kind of sort of worked out nicely. Let's go! That's what I'm talking about, baby! It's not the quantity I was hoping for, but gosh darn it, that is the quality we are looking for. 3 fully automatic rifle weapons. Well, I guess shotgun rain isn't exactly automatic rifle, but 3 weapons that are a little bit higher quality than the usual Glock that we have come to expect. So that is very nice beginning to the raid. And the raid, oh no, is not staying very nice. It's staying very... not nice, but luckily we still got a few more chests over that we're gonna go ahead and bust into, and we may have actually just broken into the one chest that had anything of value in this base, because you know, I'm looking through these chests and I'm seeing things, but value is not one of them. All right, but hey, that's all right. We should be able to break most of these chests before the big one appears. Okay. Actually, I like a lot of what I'm seeing right over there too. I do not like a lot of the zombies running up on me, getting all up in my grill, getting up all in my beeswax. Guess what, baby? All right, this beeswax ain't for free, and you gotta pay with your life. That's right. I'm starting my own bee colony, and the wax that produces the colony production produces. It's not free. That's the point. All right, you gotta die. Because you're zombies. Zombies don't need beeswax. Oh, a key. Wow. I mean, that's not like the rarest thing in the universe, but I mean, it's surprising to find that during a raid. A little bit of gun oil too, which I mean, I don't really need that too much, but gun oil is a handy thing. You do kind of need that for weapon upgrades, for building like weapon mods and stuff. And as we just showed off, there's absolutely nothing in there. There was just new weapon mods added into the game. So pretty convenient timing. Well, not new weapon mods added to the game, but new weapon mods, new easier methods of acquiring weapon mods added into the game. You know, like level 33 on the season pass. Dude, I really hope this is just like a reoccurring thing at this point, because y'all have no idea, like extremely rare mods. I mean, you pretty much got to open up freaking purple crates in the police station to get these. I mean, or if you're lucky and the supply event's going on, you can also get them during the supply event. I mean, can I maybe you can get them during the big hunt too sometimes. I don't remember off the top of my head if that's one of the potential prizes you can get from all the keys and stuff. There's all sorts of things that you can get. Anyways, I digress. Long story short, it ain't easy being cheesy, and the cheese in this situation is exactly what I just said. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and do 2 chops into each of these, because as soon as that 3rd chop hits with the iron hatchet, 4th chop, if it was a lower level hatchet, that chop will be what ultimately breaks this chest. And when this chest breaks, there's gonna be a very angry person running up on me. He's very big, and there's one of him. I'm talking about the big one. It's gonna be the big one running up in my business and putting me out of business, because you can't kill him. Oh, trust me, I've tried. If there's anything I've tried doing in Last Day on Earth, it is killing the big one. Succeeded sometimes, never during a raid, because he literally just regenerates his health if you do manage to do enough damage to him. So it's a waste of durability to even try. Star, Ermaker, you should go back and grab a few more things. All right, here's the thing. I mean, I don't know if y'all have seen the chests at my base. We've got quite a lot of stuff back at base. Unless something's like pretty valuable in my eyes, I'm probably gonna leave it behind. So like, you know, stack of Bunker Bravo cards. I mean, I'll grab the raw turkey. Lexi will be happy about that one. But you know, like some of this stuff, I know that I got room in my inventory, but like, nah, you know, I mean, I'd rather keep a little bit of inventory room in case these other chests have really good stuff, just because we're gonna have to get the heck out of Dodge when the big one does roll up. I will grab the chopper wheel though, actually, now that I'm kind of like double checking things over here, because and actually the truck wheel too. Why not grab a few of those things? And all right. With that, I think that we are ready to go ahead and break through. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna wait for my ability here to regenerate so we can dodge like a mother trucker when the big one appears. And alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to dodge like a mother trucker after we break through these 2 chests and see if there's absolutely nothing in there except my shattered hopes and dreams. And then over here in chest number 2, we have got absolutely nothing either. Lovely. Okay, don't mind me. We're just gonna go ahead and get to running and see ya. The football outfit actually gives me +10 to agility. All right, I'm a professional football player now. I'm making millions of dollars, and I will be spending these millions on Last Day on Earth crates. No, I don't know. I don't think I need that many Last Day on Earth crates, man. I wish I was a professional footballer, except for the, I mean, you know, whole getting hit thing. Not really a big fan of getting hit. But you know, the contracts, all right? I hear they're pretty good. Word on the street, you know, little birdie told me about that one. But here's the thing, we actually did hide a lot of the best stuff that we got out of that raid in our chopper. So the nifty thing is that when we do end up going back to our base, which we are not gonna do in this very instance, when we do end up going back to our base, we don't actually need to bribe the raiders with as much stuff, because they only, like, you know, the raiders, the ones that put you on the raid, always ask you for stuff, you know, for their cut of the share, their share of the cut, whichever way it goes. I don't know, some sort of metaphor describing they want stuff. And here's the thing, I want to minimize what I give them. Whatever we put in the back of here, they don't know about. This is top secret, uber duper top secret. They have no idea about anything that we have up in here. So they'll only ask for a share of what we have in our inventory. So just kind of nifty little trick once you are doing the raiding and all of that. But we come to the settlement where we have business, all right? A lot of business that we gotta knock out. First and foremost, we're upgrading the garage, all right? So we can actually upgrade the minivan a little bit more. Second, I mean, I would like to ideally build and power the substation. If you guys don't know, that is gonna be over here. This is gonna be really important because a lot of things, a lot of buildings require this to be built before you can further upgrade things. So definitely kind of on the to-do list is getting that thing nice and touched up. And also, not gonna lie, do want to get our storehouse upgraded to the next level as well, because that unlocks shelves. And if you guys don't know, currently the warehouse, like these things, I can't just put any item into the pallets. I have to put items specific to the settlement, you know, like, you know, things like iron billets or wood, the like big old wooden beams. But shelves actually serve kind of like chests back at our base. So this is essentially what unlocks more storage room within our settlement. Yes, yes, please. I would like a lot of that. And then also, I have good news, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you can tell from some random people roaming around the base, but we went a little bit ham, egg, and cheese on a little bit of a mercenary crate unboxing and got our hands on none other than the rest of the people, pretty much. And when I mean, like, we went ham on this unboxing, okay? A lot of crates were open up. Y'all may or may not be seeing that in the background. Right over here is a super fast forward of me going through that over on the stream. Star, what are you talking about? This is Starsnipe stream where we're live every single Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Playing last night, Earth, having a ball. We got the face cam on. We got the live chat rolled. We got the music bumping. It is always a great time. We're live every single Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time, having a ball, having a blast, and kicking the weekend off. Right, if you don't know what time that starts, your local time zone. Twitch.tv/Starsnipe schedule. We'll be able to go ahead and help you out. So make sure you go ahead and check that out, because that is going to be, you know, a great way to go ahead and kick off the weekend, get some extra last day out of content your way, and it's just pretty 10 out of 10. Pretty fun. What can I say? So Twitch.tv/Starsnipe schedule, a link also at the top of the description. We'll be able to help you out with that, because time zones can definitely be confusing, and that'll let you know what time there's in your local time zone. Also, resides up this week. No stream this week because I actually am traveling to Germany to go and visit my fiance, because Ada is actually overseas. She is over in Germany for work, and well, I don't know if y'all heard earlier in the video, it's kind of Valentine's Day this week, so I'm trying to grab some of those fiance brownie points. So I am going over there for like a little under a week. I'll be back next Friday. We'll be back with the stream, but this Friday, February 17th. No stream, but then we'll back to your regularly scheduled programming in no time. Anyways, but as I was saying, we unlocked the rest of the mercenaries, and they're actually really good, dude. Like, I love some of these mercenaries, especially if you look at their stats. But the problem is that for some of these guys, like Officer Murphy and Karma specifically, because I really like these two as mercenaries because their abilities, I mean, Karma literally heals people. And Officer Murphy, I mean, look at his stats. 376 armor, 57 damage. He's pretty much like Jack of all trades. I mean, he literally, level 30 Jack has less armor than level 20 Officer Murphy. Officer Murphy does much more damage than Jack. Jack has a lot more health, but anyways, y'all know what I'm saying, right? Like, Officer Murphy, I think in my eyes, he's like the ultimate tank character to run during your expeditions, but he's capped out at level 20, and we can't get him up to 30 until we get more of these contracts, which is such a bummer, dude. It is such a freaking bummer, but it'll be okay. We will make do. But in the meantime, oh, we also got our hands on Godfrey over here, and then, like I said, Karma too. But even though Karma is nowhere near as rare as some of these other mercenaries, I've only found one of her contract. I've probably opened over 200 mercenary crates. I just, karma avoids me like the plague, dude. I don't know what to tell you. But on the bright side, we were able to level up a few mercenaries, particularly like Rachel over here up to level 34. We could level her up a little bit more, except for we're running a little bit low on badges. Whatchamacallit, Lemmy over here. We're definitely gonna wanna go ahead. Let's cap him out, hit him up to that beautiful big old 3-0 level 30. We cannot upgrade his max level to 40 until, again, we find another one of those contracts, which is really a big bummer. But whatchamacallit, we also did level up Chris a little bit here, and Chris is kind of like, kind of solid, dude. I'm not gonna lie, especially once you pair him up for his gifted ability with Karma. That is really good because all active skills are, their cooldown is reduced by 35%. So you pair them up with someone good and like you're just able to spam abilities, which is pretty freaking cool if you ask me. But with that, we're also gonna wanna go ahead and let's bring up Jack for all intents and purposes up to a big old even level 30 as well. Gave him a ton more health. Oh, he gets 1 more damage. That's a big deal when your damage is 14. That's like a 10% damage boost right there. A little bit of a dodge boost, a little bit of a luck boost, etc., etc. And the thing about him, and this is what I was talking about, once you have a level 2 barracks, it seems that you can upgrade your max level twice up to level 40. So you can do the 20 to 30 upgrade, then the 30 to 40 upgrade. Boom. We'll go ahead and do that. Boom. Ton more health, a little more damage, a decent amount more armor, and a good chunk more luck. Now, I mean, I need more, I need more of this stuff before I'm gonna be able to level them up anymore. Because once you get level 30, 2,500 experience, and these badges give us like 100 a pop. So it's not really cutting it, mate. So there's a few things we're looking out for here. I mean, at this point, we really just are trying to get our hands on more badges to be able to level these dudes up and whatnot. But yeah, all in all, it's going pretty freaking good. I mean, even Rachel here, nah, we just need more badges of all kinds. And then once we hit level 40 for some of these, I think to get past level 40, because that also, I believe, is what unlocks the third skill for a lot of these characters, is leveling them up past level 40. That is going to, I believe, be what requires our barracks' next level upgrade, which again requires the substation. And also I want to upgrade the headquarters to the next level, because currently, if y'all want a quick little recap of where we're at, please excuse the sniper firing in the background. Also first, thank you very much for that loot. I will definitely be taking that, please and thank you. But the recommended gear score, we're over 10,000 right now for the ghost town. And for the destroyed station, our recommended gear score is a little over 8,000. So yeah, things scale quite a lot. They go kind of crazy. But all right, let's begin some upgrades, shall we? Beginning with none other than the garage. Let's go ahead, throw in the first batch of stuff that we got. Boom. Necessary items will automatically be transferred. Yeah, sure thing. Go ahead, toss them in. Next round of stuff. Boom. And just gonna go ahead and grab a little bit of glass. Do I by chance have that just chilling in the daily loot pile, or do I have to go and make that final trip back? 5 off. And now the real final touches for the garage. Let's fill her up. Just kidding. Oak planks. Don't know how I missed that. And now the real for real final one to fill up the garage. Finalize that puppy at garage level 2. Hiya darn. And we finally have the ability to level up the minivan a little bit more as well. It can officially go past level 9. But before I start investing too much stuff into upgrading the minivan, which we will still do, I would like to knock out a few of those other upgrades that I talked about, or at least do the best job that we can to, for example, knock out the substation upgrade before we start investing components into other stuff. And all right, first chunk of stuff, nice and acquired. Boop, let's go and fill that puppy up. All that we needed is gonna be 30 more iron wire, 60 more aluminum cables, and 30 more iron billets. I don't know if I have 30 more, but I think I have really close to 30 more. Yup, I have really close to 30 more. I have 24, so I just gotta craft up 6 more of those puppies. In terms of the wire and the cables and stuff, well, first off, let's go and check over here. Okay, I gotta start chefing up some more billets. And let's go and grab the rest of the aluminum cables that we need for that. We should have enough iron billets. We should have enough iron cables. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if my eyes do not deceive me, and I don't know, maybe I do have deceiving eyes, I do believe that this substation is officially repaired. Just kidding. Iron wire. I still need iron wire. I don't know why I'm so forgetful. I am so sorry. Okay, hold on. I hope I have some iron wire here. I don't know how much more I have back at base. And if I just fall like barely short of building this, I'm gonna be very sad. 23 iron wire, bro. We're like the tiniest bit short. Hiya! Whew. Good news. We got iron wire back at base. Okay, dude, I knew I was starting to cut it close with our iron wire supplies back at base, but we had just enough to tough it out. All is good, all is grand, all is fine. We're bloody golden. Nothing to worry about there. Just making sure that we go ahead and grab all resources that we might need back at the settlement. So without further ado, let's go. I already grabbed that stuff. All right, I'm sorry. As I state many a times, I have the memory of a goldfish. But you know what? This goldfish is building a substation. I don't know if I trust the goldfish with a substation, but you know what? Boom, this goldfish is getting it done. Now we just gotta go ahead and connect this to our power supplies, to our generator and all that jazz. And I believe that just entails us having to build some of these aluminum cables. And we need to get creative. Oh, and a lot of duct tape apparently. And oh, I might need some more aluminum. Okay, maybe I just craft a generator right next to this. That's gonna be expensive. Oh, bro. I either need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 aluminum cables or 8 iron billets and some rubber parts. Or I just temporarily move this and we only build 1. I think that's a great solution. I am what some might call an innovator, and I have just innovated. I hope moving that didn't mess things up, because I just remember having a really tough time with aluminum cables. I know everyone has a tough time with the aluminum cables. They're such a pain in the butt for no reason whatsoever. They're just obnoxious for some reason. So just making sure, like, if I want to move this back, like, I'm not gonna have issues with that, right? Like, I can put it back where it was. Okay, just making sure. I was a little bit skeptical. Just the tiniest bit skeptical. All right, let's go and throw you down. Let's get the aluminum wiring. And actually, really quickly, before I do that with the aluminum wiring, how do we hook this up properly? Oh, I gotta, okay, well, I put one here. Can I put one there? I can. I probably have to put one there. Okay, okay. I see how this is going. I see the game that you're playing, then I put that there. Boom. And I think that we just gotta power that thing with a little bit of gas, luckily. Oh, well, there ain't no shortage of gas around these parts. We got a ton of that stuff, sucker. All right, and then I believe, I mean, this probably has to be powered on before we can finalize it. Okay, so I'm just gonna go and I picked up a rock. Okay, yay, what a nice rock. Throw this in there. That'll power for the next 24 hours. And the substation is looking powered. The finalize button is nice and yellow. Boom! The substation is up and running, baby. And with that, we have unlocked the capability to upgrade these to level 3. And wow, that is not gonna be a cheap thing. That is gonna cost you. It definitely is. How about the headquarters? Are you a little bit cheaper headquarters? You having some mercy on me? Oh, I need a lot of antennas. I need a lot of this stuff, man. I mean, honestly. Okay, that's a lot of billets and light frames. Yeah, we're not building these today, but like, we'll definitely be able to put a dent into that. So boom, there you have it, the substation, nice and completed. Now the final thing that I said I wanted to set out today and do is, of course, finish building this. So we need 2 pallets, a cart, and a barrel. Please don't tell me this is gonna take pine beams. All right, we just need planks and nails for that. Bro, 6 billets for a cart, goodness gracious. And 6 for the barrels? All right, dude, I'll finish the warehouse next time. I've done enough construction. Let's go ahead and actually upgrade our minivan at least like a level, hopefully more. Actually, what would it take to get the garage up to the next level now? Cheap-a-leap, man. Things are getting pricey. Upgrades will need to be had across the board, but for now, boom. I need 16 iron billets, 10 plugs, and 8 lens. 16 iron billets, goodness gracious, man. How is this? This thing's absolutely kitted out, I tell you. All right, well, we got 10 there. That'll do. I think we needed lens, right? If I'm not mistaken. Spark plugs for sure. We needed some of those. And then it was lenses, right? Are there no lenses here? I thought I saw lenses here. I guess not. Whatever. Let's go and throw a few of these things in there. And all right, let's go and grab the rest of the builds we need. I grabbed the lenses. Our inventory is absolutely filled to the brim with stuff right now. I got to make sure our production line is going full steam ahead because we're going to need a lot of resources here. And hopefully the next level doesn't require this many iron billets because those iron billets are not that easy to come by. But let's throw those things in there and boom! Upgrade the minivan. I wish it would tell you what stats went up by how much every time you do it, because it's not like a mercenary level up where it doesn't tell you the stats and stuff. Ooh, okay, so we need motor oil, iron wire. Yikes. All right, so I don't know if this is getting built this time around. I don't know if we're doing more than one upgrade today, ladies and gentlemen, because I need more iron wire, and that is either I gotta hit up the farm to grab some of that stuff, or we gotta wait for the daily loot to respawn because we do get some iron wire from each daily loot cycle. But I think we've done quite a little bit of upgrading across the board today, so I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. Let's go and actually get a little bit of an expedition cooking as well. Oh, actually, we could do a little bit of an opening, I think, too, last second here, because I should have. Yeah, we got a few mercenary tags up in here. Okay, this is nice. And then actually over here in the season pass, we'll be able to open up a few of these. All right, nothing crazy. The craziness went down. All right, as I was saying before my game crashed for like the 7th time recording this video, we got 50 dog tags over here from the premium side of the pass, which will let us pop open about, what is that, 10 more packs or so. I did not mean to do that, but I'll take it. We'll take as many of these stripes as we can because upgrades are going to be had. Wait, why did I not? Did I not get for 50 mercenary tags from the battle pass? Why did that not go to me? Well, I've been bamboozled, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's just get to open these then. I guess maybe I just got them right away after I got the premium pass and it doesn't wait until you claim it. Cause yeah, that's weird, man. I don't know why that happened. Because it's telling me I got a big old 0 on the mercenary tag side of things, so okay. Okay, I suppose so. All right, but without further ado, let's go and see some of these new characters that I was talking about in play. We did throw a few levels at some of our dudes and dudettes here, so perhaps things will go a little bit better our way. Specialists, you always want to go ahead and throw Connor in there. Rachel, we got a lot, dude. Rachel is she's got a lot of gear score after some of the work that we've been putting in. Definitely want those two together because of the quick draws effect that is able to take place. Definitely we're gonna want to go ahead and throw in Jack of all trades because his frontline defense is pretty A1 if you ask me. And then I don't know who else we want to throw in out of there. Obviously Lemmy, always putting in some work, always doing a great job. Do we want to go ahead and throw him in with his newest level 30, or do we want to actually throw in one of the new characters? The problem is their gear score is just so bad that they are going to get absolutely murked. So you know what? Let's go. We'll throw Officer Murphy here in on the front lines, and then on the second line, let's go and get to pair with Officer Murphy, because Officer Murphy, I mean, like I told you, his stats really do gear him towards being like a frontline defender. Let's go ahead and show off Karma's ability too while we are at it, because I've been having a lot of fun with these two characters. I mean, not in sync, just because like trying to get these perks and abilities that like match up when you have certain mercenaries going together is seriously very, very powerful. Actually, I don't know if I want Karma. I probably want someone who can do a little bit more damage on the back line now that I think about it. I mean, we can either get Chris up into here. He's pretty high level, good health, good damage. I mean, he'll be able to put up a fight. Or let's get just good old-fashioned Lemmy. I mean, this right here, if we could ever get Officer Murphy to level 30, is gonna be a dream team, I tell you. But all right, let's set off. Let's see how it goes. We're showing off our new Officer Murphy. And then after this, I do want to try this one more time, because I think we're gonna fail this. I'm gonna be honest. My hopes are not high. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. But expectations are not the highest for this expedition. Just because Officer Murphy is a level 20, as he is a very rare character, they tend to be more powerful. But really, levels are king. And I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Rachel does a lot of damage on the back line. We did give Lemmy another level. We did upgrade the minigun a little bit, so perhaps that'll be able to help. And let's go and activate every ability that we can. Boom! Love to see that ability from you, Officer Murphy. Unfortunately, you are already at half health. because, yeah, that's just the way that she goes. We got, I think I saw a boss running in here. Yep, that's a boss. Oh, baby, look at him go, look at him go. That is not good. Officer Murphy is not going to be doing too hot. Actually, Officer Murphy, I mean, if he keeps missing these shots, he might survive a little bit, but no, he is definitely dying. So that's what I'm saying, man. Officer Murphy does not have what it takes right now to survive on the front lines, but if we can just get in our next opening a little bit better luck and get our hands on and actually get our hands on what we need, you know, I think we actually do surprisingly good. But for now, this motley crew over here is unfortunately unable to take the cake. But you know what we're gonna do? All right, listen, but like I'm saying, Officer Murphy, his health is so low, but the amount of power he will gain from level 20 to 30 after we get his next contract is seriously gonna be huge. So we just need to get a little bit of good luck, and Officer Murphy will be a game changer on the front lines, if you ask me. But until then, I think Jack of all trades, you know, kind of reigns as King Supreme on the front lines, at least. Yeah, he really does. Chris does do a pretty good job too, just because he's such a high level. Jack right now is not the highest level, but he'll gain some more levels. You know, we just gotta get some more experience cards too. That's the thing. Next unboxing we'll get a ton of experience cards, so that'll go ahead and help us out too. But here's kind of like my go-to squad, and this one might actually be able to beat this level that we're at. We'll see. But Jack of all trades on the front line, absolute king. Rachel on the back line, yes. Lemmy, of course. We want that turret working overtime. I mean, I could maybe, I don't know, maybe swap in someone else, like maybe Chris instead of Lemmy, but I like Lemmy. He's got a little more gear score. Let's set it off and hope for the best. I think this one's got a shot. How much of a shot? I don't know, but I think a shot is there. And then we'll try out the other location, because the other location has some interesting, like, the thing with each location in the expeditions is that it changes what specialist you have to use and what perk the specialist has to have. So for this one, it's like the Rachel and Connor perks for the specialist, but the next location is actually the Jack of all trades perk, so you can kind of get some interesting combos with him. And we'll be able to show off some other characters in that location a little bit better too, if you ask me. But all right, let's get cooking, good looking. And Jack is gonna be doing hopefully a great job over here on the front lines. Oh, look at that. And we got lucky with the recharge. He's gonna be able to throw down another wall almost immediately and just distract these dudes like nothing else. Bada bing, bada boom. Minimal damage has been suffered by our dudes and dudettes thus far. Oh, the big man is coming through, but he appears distracted, and the power of this, I mean, okay, he actually is going after Jack and not the shield. I was kind of hoping to go after the shield, but this is going all right, man. And the fact that Jack is surviving on the front lines and able to do what he does best, which is be a tank, is seriously so huge. And look at how much better he's surviving compared to some of our adversaries, you know what I mean? Let's go and throw down. Oh my god, and Jack's got another shield ready to go already. I actually cannot believe our luck. All that we need is to make sure that our backline kind of survives here, and we are gonna be in really solid shape. Jack, throw that shield down. We are getting cooking. Unfortunately, Rachel kind of wasted her ability on what was not a large group of zombies, but you know what, we're doing okay. Rachel's ability recharges pretty fast. She'll be able to go ahead and throw another volley at our enemies here. And if this is the last wave, we actually did just manage to catch a dub. And I mean, even if there's another wave, we're doing kind of okay. Did we just do that? Let's go, baby, we just did that. Woo! And we get some more resources. And honestly, even though the recommended gear score was like 10,000 for this map, we did it with 7,000 because of good luck and primarily the perks. We had such good perks because the perks we have active between Rachel and Connor give us a 20% chance of instantly regenerating every ability, or regenerating ability after we use it. And when you have an ability that takes like 40 seconds to regenerate, like our boy Jack on the front line that regenerates instantly, or like Lemmy's turret that regenerates after like 20 seconds to regenerate instantly, is seriously so good. Like the perks that these two allow you to have is game changing, and it really lets you hit above your weight, which is pretty nice. And also probably, I mean, we did upgrade the freaking, we did upgrade our minivan anyways. That's probably helping out the cause a little bit. I don't like these zombies that bum rushed our back line though, because now Lemmy's suffered a little more damage than I was hoping him to have suffered. I don't know. Like, we need Lemmy to stay alive because he's able to go ahead and throw these turrets, which is kind of like do extra damage on the side. we need him to survive. And if they start attacking the back line anymore, we might be in a little bit of trouble. Like, if there's any more zombies that bum rush the back, we're in tough shape. Because if anyone goes down, that is just so bad. Oh no, Lemmy, speak of the devil. All right, well, speaking of bad, it's up to Rachel and Jack. Oh, and there's a big one coming in. Yeah, dude, you know what? I don't think we're getting it this time. This is outrageous. The level of difficulty that things have just increased. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Once you get after a certain level, things really start to get tough. Even just one level forward, the difficulty significantly jumps up. But all right, no big deal, because we're gonna try and make a little bit of progress on the next location. Dude, I can't wait for us to get this, by the way, because every 5 levels you get, these rewards that you get might seem bad compared to all the ones around it. That's because this goes into our daily loot that we get every single day. So that's why it's actually like a lot better than it might seem. But we should be able to kind of put together a nice squad here. And since the specialist that you need here is gonna be one of these guys, we're gonna throw Murphy in as a specialist. We're still gonna have Jack on the front lines, because like, dude, Jack is like kind of king in that regard. And then on the back lines, we're gonna throw in some characters that we haven't really been using as much to spread a little bit of love. We're gonna have Karma, and we are going to have Chris on the back lines, which actually gives us 2 active abilities as well, which is kind of cool. But I don't know, gear score pretty low, so I don't know how this is gonna go. Karma has pathetic damage, which is kind of like the one thing about her. Once we get her up to level 30, I hear her like her damage does start to jump up a little bit, but she does 4 damage. Her one saving grace is her ability to heal. So we'll see how this goes. Chris has a pretty cool ability with his ability to, I mean, just freaking bring out the, whatchamacall, like the gas flamethrower. So we're gonna try with some of these new characters. Well, again, give them a little bit of love, and they got a few synergies going on. But if this doesn't work, I think with our newest upgrades to Jack and Rachel on the backline, I think we could potentially kind of squeeze past this level. Although I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of tempted to try and level up Chris. Or not Chris, but Connor. So we can have Connor and Rachel's ability in this level too. Because, you know, we can't use Connor as the specialist. It's gotta be someone with the same perk as Jack on this one, which is a bit of a bummer. But you know what, we're rolling with the punches. We're rolling with them, baby. And all right, boom, let's go and activate as many abilities as we can. And then let's start throwing some heals up. Karma, healing everyone's health by 15%. And unfortunately, this is what I was talking about, man. Karma's just does not do much damage. Her healing ability is really nice. And she does have that synergy with Chris. And the Chris's area of effect attack with the flamethrower, pretty freaking solid, not gonna lie. Karma's able to heal people. You know, things kind of go A-okay. But just the damage output right now is not very good. And that was just the first wave of zombies. We got more coming. Oh yeah, we got more coming, baby. Luckily Jack's kind of a tank on the front line, so we might be able to survive. But I don't know. Karma, let's get those heals up. Jack, let's throw that shield up. And come on, we gotta try our best to survive this, but the gear score just might not be enough. Jack continues to suffer, and I do believe he's gonna perish before we're able to heal him with Karma's ability. So again, pretty good wombo combo here. The synergy that these two have together is pretty good. I just think what it's gonna come down for these two is gonna be bringing Karma's level up. So hopefully, I mean, Karma's only rare compared to the other very rare mercenaries. So hopefully we can get a little bit of luck on our side, and we can get Karma's next upgrade kind of on the quicker side of things, and then bring her up to level 30. Hopefully your damage will go up a little bit. Hopefully your health goes up and all that. But really, I think really we just need her damage to go up a little bit, because right now her damage is not that great. But Chris, dude, we brought Chris up to like level 34. This guy's kind of a tank. Like, yo, like he's got a ton of zombies wailing on him. He doesn't really give a hoot. He is just chugging along. But that's what I'm saying, man. Even our gear score is pretty low there. Let's run that back with our best mercenaries. I think we're gonna progress a little bit more, which is always nice to see. Because again, progressing through these expeditions has some awesome prizes, and the best prizes are every 5 levels, the daily loot prizes. They're not the best in quality, but they're best in quantity because we get them every single day. Like, how can you not like that, man? Literally, progressing in the settlement gets you daily loot for free. Not really free, because you have to invest into the settlement to do it, but you know what I mean. After you get it, you don't got to worry about it anymore. Oh, no, 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 no. Not this one, not this one. Not the ghost town. Yes, let's assemble the destroyed station squadron. Let's go and throw Officer Murphy there. We're definitely going to want Jack on the front lines. Just tanking it up, doing what he do. And then on the back, let's get Let's get the crew. Let's get our motley crew back together. We got Lemmy. We got Rachel. That's a pretty solid gear score. We do not have that perk that allows us an instant regeneration, but maybe this will be just enough to squeeze by. Time will tell. But that's what I'm saying, man. The strategy on each of these locations does differ. And it is making me consider leveling up Connor and maybe throwing him on the front lines with his machete. But I don't know. Because I just want that ability that him and Connor, or that Rachel and Connor have is seriously so nice. Oh, I never actually noticed that skip button in the top right-hand corner of the screen. How long has that been there? I don't know, but all right, regardless, it was there at some point. It's gone now. Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go. We got all of our abilities right off the bat. I don't know what good luck or what fortune favored us there, but we just were able to utilize every single ability all at once. That's not too shabby. And all right, Rachel, we're gonna save your ability here for a little bit so you can go ahead and throw it at this motley crew of zombies right over here. Jack is still doing a great job on the front lines, but Lemmy is suffering some damage from the spitters. Can we please kill those spitters before Lemmy dies? Okay, I think the spitters are taken care of, and yeah. Y'all are seeing the difference in speed, man. The damage that we are able to output night and day, and Lemmy's gonna die. Oh no, that is really bad. That is awful. Oh, bro. Well, I mean, if this is the last wave, maybe we stand a chance. Maybe Jack can survive long enough and do like just enough damage to these guys. But if there's one more wave, we're definitely cooked. But like also, I don't know. I wish I could like target someone too instead of just like randomly shooting at people. Dude, please tell me this is the last wave and we barely just squeaked by. Please, no more zombies. No more zombies. Let's go! You love to see that. I don't think there's a more fan-freaking-tastic way to go ahead and end off an episode because holy guacamole, I had no hope in that one, but as y'all saw, we barely squeezed by that level, so we definitely ain't beating the next one for now. But we'll continue stockpiling mercenary tags. We get 10 mercenary tags every day from the daily loot because of all the progress that we've made, which means every day we can open up 2 crates. Hopefully some good fortune comes our way and we get some of the contracts we need to up some people's levels from 20 to 30. And hopefully we get plenty of experience tags as well, because you also need those. Once you increase the max level from 20 to 30, you still need like, you know, the actual badges and stuff to level them up and whatnot. But hey, so far so good. Life's going good. I'm a happy camper. Hopefully y'all are too. But with that said, with that done, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's gonna start bringing us to this episode of Last Day on Earth. Thank you guys a whole lot for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.